Right now, we're going to turn to the legal fight against those two prominent automakers, Kia and Hyundai. Thefts of those vehicles have skyrocketed nationwide and then, of course, here in Buffalo as well. It's thanks to a viral social media trend of videos showing people how to steal the cars using a USB cable. It even led to some teenagers in western New York last fall crashing a stolen Kia on the 33. As you can see here, 4 people were killed. Certain models lack a security feature that makes them easier to steal without having a key or a key fob. Since the problem was publicly exposed, the automakers have given out steering wheel locks to some impacted drivers. And now there is a software patch available that supposedly will help even beyond that. But does it go far enough? Reporter Lexi Sutter asked auto safety advocates.
While the software update could curb thefts,
it's long overdue.
Auto safety advocates say regulators didn't go far enough.
The way it's being done is of significant concern to us because it's not being handled as an official safety recall. It's simply a customer satisfaction campaign.
Hyundai and Kia will not be obliged to notify their owners in the same way they would if it was a recall.
Safety advocates believe the security risk at the heart of all of this, allowing a car to start and run without a key present, violates federal safety standards, and that regulators should have required a recall, making the fix mandatory. Instead, now it's only optional.
So with all of that in mind, joining us live is Matt Van Fleet. He is a senior trial attorney with MLG Attorneys at Law out in California. Sir, we appreciate you taking some time for us. I know you're handling this class action lawsuit against Kia. Both of these automakers say that their vehicles are in compliance with those safety standards. They say a recall is not appropriate, not warranted under federal law. How do you respond to that?
Well, it absolutely is warranted. You know, and just to add some background, this fix is just too little too late. We're doubtful that the fix is going to fix all the problems. And although we commend Hyundai and Kia for acknowledging the problem, it does nothing to redress or address the damage that's already been done.
Between the steering wheel locks that were given out to some police departments, and they didn't last long, right? A lot of them ran out very quickly, but you had that. Now you have this software patch that we're being told is available. Is that too little too late from the automakers? And do those solutions, I guess, have any impact on your litigation?
It really has no impact on our litigation. Again, it does nothing to address the thousands and thousands of dollars that our clients have suffered for having to go out and expend money to repair the damage that has been caused by these thefts. Furthermore, the value of these cars has plummeted. There's no longer going to be buyers for these cars when our clients go to resell them.
Yeah, that's an interesting point, and similar to that, some are even having trouble finding insurance, right? A couple of the big insurance companies are now dropping some of these vehicles because of all these thefts. You could add that to the cost of this here on some auto owners. What is the end goal here of your lawsuit? And I wonder if, because we continue to see these thefts happening all the time, are more and more people signing up to be part of this?
Yeah, we haven't seen any sign of this slowing down. We're still receiving hundreds of calls a month, and we currently have over 1,500 claimants in our class action alone. And we're doubtful that this fix is really going to solve the problem. And really what needs to happen is a total recall of these vehicles. And these vehicles have to be repaired to include engine immobilizers.
Class action lawsuits, we know, can take quite a bit of time to work through the courts. Where do things stand now in that process, and how can you give us a sense of what the time frame is going to be like going out into the future for people who are part of that, or just who are following this closely and maybe who hope this class action lawsuit will cause there to be that total recall?
Great question. Yeah, the wheels of justice can move rather slowly, and this case is just now starting. It's located here in Orange County, where I practice. We would like to see within a year or two for Hyundai and Kia to come to the table with some real substantive settlement money.
Something we will, of course, continue to follow. We'd love to have you back on as there are further developments because, again, we just keep reporting on these car thefts. They don't seem to be slowing down. Matt Van Fleet is a senior trial attorney with the MLG law firm out there in California. Thanks for updating us on this. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.